Hey guys! So this is my Holly Jolly holiday tag. I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I thought I'd throw this out there because I love Christmas. My favourite Christmas movie has to be The Muppets Christmas Carol. I love it. I've been obsessed with it since I was a kid. Watch it every single year without fail. Like, I have to. It's not Christmas without watching it. I'd like to hope that I'm on the nice list, but who knows? I suppose it's up to Santa to decide. To be honest, I haven't really got an embarrassing Christmas card photo. Like, in the UK we don't really do, you know, family Christmas cards. Well, we don't as a family anyway. So I haven't really got any embarrassing card photos, but I probably have some embarrassing Christmas photos, so I'll probably insert a selection for you guys to enjoy right here. Yes, a little. It was like basically nothing though. I think I was about probably like 7, 8. I was really young. I barely remember it. The main thing I remember is going outside in my front garden and running around and making snow, like prints in the snow. And there was that was it. Like, you couldn't barely make snowballs or snowman or anything. It was hardly anything. For the last couple of years we've got snow, but not on Christmas Day, in like January, February. So at my mum's, which is here where I live. I've gone over to my mum's parents on Boxing Day. So that's pretty much what we do every year. My favourite Christmas song, I'm not going to play it and I'm not going to sing it because I'm rubbish at singing, and I'm not going to play it simply because I don't want to get like copyright or whatever. But my favourite Christmas song has to be Fairy Tale of New York, or Do They Know It's Christmas, Band-Aid 20, the 2004 version, because I prefer that one because I know people, you'll see the singers in it. Well, actually we do, sort of. Well, kind of. We have a Christmas tradition with my friends. We meet up pretty much for the last 3-4 years in a row, maybe more even. We've been meeting up on Christmas Eve. Normally we go to the cinema, or like last year we went to a friend's house and we just have like a little evening together, eat food, and then we have like a Christmas like giving bit. But normally what we've been doing for the last couple of years, I think, is like giving a budget for everybody, buying a present that we wouldn't mind getting, and then playing like a Christmas game with them, and then like, yeah, so it's sort of like you're not specifically getting for someone. But yeah, so I always open that present on Christmas Eve. Otherwise, no, not in my family, we don't really. Probably not. Let's try. Rudolph, Prancer, Dancer, Dasher, Vixen, Comet, Cupid. I'm sure there's someone I'm missing. I don't know. I don't even know how many there are. There's like 8. Well, like I said, tradition with my friends we've got is the whole on Christmas Eve. I always look forward to that because it's nice to do something different, and also to like see my friends obviously before Christmas. A Christmas tradition I've just thought of that we do for the last probably 4 or 5 years. Me and my family, as we're now older, we decided that it was a bit harsh that my mum, because my mum was doing our stocking presents for me and my 2 sisters every year, and we found it a bit harsh that she was doing them still, like, because we're old enough now, we're like, you know, all grown up. So we decided that a couple of years ago that we would all rotate basically and do each person, like do one person each, and we sort of have a system going on, and each year we move along one person, if that makes sense. And it's been working really well, and I really like that because the different people, you get different things. It's not all just left to my mum to do. I enjoy getting stocking presents for people, so I like be able to focus on one person. But yeah, so it's a really nice tradition, and I hope we keep doing it because it's definitely fun. This year our Christmas tree is fake. Normally, or for the last like 3-4 years, it's been a real one. We had the same last 2 years in a row, we've had the same Christmas tree, and we tried growing it in our garden, and it worked for the first 2 years, and then this year it died, so we got a fake one. which is downstairs, and then I have my little fake one, which I've had for years, like in my room, because I had to have something to make my room Christmassy, because it's just not Christmas without Christmas stuff in my room, basically. I don't know if I have a favourite. I suppose a bit typically cheesy, but literally just a Christmas meal. We normally obviously have turkey, and we'll have like the whole roast dinner thing with oh, I love sausages wrapped in bacon, love them. Sprouts, I love sprouts. We normally have Yorkshire puddings and potatoes. I like mashed potato. I don't know, I just like it all, to be honest. There isn't something I specifically look forward to. I'd have to say both. I know it's really cop out because, you know, giving gifts or receiving gifts, but honestly I'd have to say both, because I don't think Christmas would be the same if I didn't give and I didn't receive. Like, obviously I love getting presents, who doesn't? If I didn't for whatever reason one year, I'd probably be a little bit sad, but I do like the whole run up to Christmas, going out and buying presents and wrapping them up for people and giving them to people, seeing people's faces, so that is the more exciting part for me than receiving, but it would be weird if I didn't, so I don't know. It'd probably have to be this, what I'm wearing. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like a really fluffy jumper. It's probably my tackiest Christmas jumper, but I don't think it's that tacky. It's just got like this gold sort of bow cuff sort of top bit, and then it's like dotted and it's all fluffy and it looks like snow on it. I don't know if you can see that. But it's making my bum look massive. I'll try and insert a picture if I... My dream place to visit. Probably cheesily Lapland or Disney World. I've never been to Disney World or Disneyland. It's just so like, oh, it'd be a magical Christmas. Like, I can't wait until my little baby is older, so we can definitely take her there, even if it's not necessarily at Christmas time, but I'd love to. But yeah, Lapland obviously, because it's where Santa lives. I mean, come on. To be honest, not really. Our family doesn't really have anything, like, we don't, I mean, we make Christmas food, but we don't really, there's nothing that we do every year without a fail sort of thing. The only thing I suppose for the last couple of years that I've been making personally is I've been making Christmas brownies and cookies. Well, the cookies I only made this year, but the brownies I've been making for the last couple of years for my Christmas fair, which I had a couple of weeks ago at work, and I think I'm going to make it basically a tradition that I make them every year because I love them, and so does everybody else. And I think I'm going to try and make some for Christmas Day this year. So I shall insert a picture for you so you guys can see them. I would like to think that I'm a pro present wrapper, but I don't know, I'm quite good. I love wrapping presents, always have done. Always used to like ask my mum if I could like do extra Christmas wrapping and stuff for her, like when she used to do our stockings and things. That made me like get really into it, and I've always loved doing it since. But I think after so long of doing it, you kind of like, when I first start, I'm a perfectionist and I get it right and it looks all nice, and then as I go along, as the more presents I wrap, the like bad and worst it gets, to be honest. I don't know, there's so many, to be honest. Like, when I was younger I used to go to church a lot more, and the church that I used to go to, we used to have Christmas balls every year and they were so much fun. Some of my pictures probably will be from them because me and my friends used to just have fun and be crazy and dress up and have a laugh, and it was so much fun. It was so much part of Christmas and I loved it. It made me realise the truth about Santa. To be honest, I don't think I ever really, I don't remember, I did sort of believe in Santa, but I don't think we were ever really told that he was fake or real or anything. It was sort of just a story, and I sort of think I kind of knew that it was just a fantasy sort of thing. I used to hope that he was real and had it in my head. I remember used to thinking like, oh, I wonder if I would, you know, hear him. And we did used to leave out like, you know, mince pie and milk and carrots for his reindeer and stuff like that, but we still, it was like weird because we still knew that it wasn't real, so I think, yeah, I don't really remember actually properly like a time when I was like, what, Santa's not real? So I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still had the sort of like magical feeling of it all when I was a kid, but yeah, it probably just wasn't, I still sort of always knew that it wasn't really real. I have done. Last year I tried to, and then I was like, no. Most years, to be honest, I don't, because I just know that I'm not going to stick to them. So there's no point of even making them. But I don't know, maybe this year I might make some. And if I do, I'll let you know. And maybe you guys could be my testimony to it. Maybe I'll actually try harder because people know. I don't know. Everything. I'd have to say family and friends. Cheesy as it sounds, like, it wouldn't be the same without them. I feel so sorry for those people that don't have them, and don't have people, you know, to spend Christmas with, because it's gonna make me well up. Because my friends, like, if I didn't have them at Christmas time to just have a laugh with and go and see and make it all magical, and the same with my family, it just wouldn't be the same. And I love that I'm going to be bringing in a lovely baby into the world who's going to have so many people around her that's going to love her, and she's going to have it like all her Christmases is going to be special, and I'm going to make such an effort to make them all magical and lovely as can be, because I know how much I cherish Christmas, and I want her to as well. So yeah, I'd have to say family.